All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Friday. All right, that's my Friday dance, man. All right, before we get into this, let's deal with it off the top. Let's all just take 5 seconds and let's wish Wananobi well. All right, you ready? 5 seconds. Okay. I don't know if that was quite 5 seconds, but yeah. Woo, we're gonna see that one for a while, ain't we? That's all right though. He gonna have a W to take home with him, but he gonna be on some posters for a while. It was just nasty. Oh God. All right. Tonight, Toronto ended up getting a win, which I thought was a, a, an impressive win from the fact that this is sort of a letdown game. This had room for one of those letdown, one of those trap games where you come off a big win, then you got another win tonight against a team that's not as that's not as good as the team you played. The not a marquee game, but it's a game that it's a game that you could lose, that the Raptors could lose because at the end of the day, when you're coming off a win like they had two back to back, it feel like they got this thing going. And then you have a game right after. It's easy to be like, hey man, look, we just put a lot into this one. They found a way to pull it out. They did get stagnant in that third quarter there. It wasn't a high scoring game, but at the same time, it was a game that I felt like they needed and they got. Um, they definitely needed this one because it solidified what they've already been. It's like icing on the cake, right? So what I'm doing here, guys, and I'm pulling up the stuff so I can give you guys the stats. Y'all know I like to give you the full stats. But shout out to Minnesota. They came out, especially in that third quarter. They played some great defense. I know I walked away and looked back, and I was like, what happened? They were led tonight by Karl Anthony Towns, who had 19, 8 of 13. Beasley gave you 13 as well. Rubio gave you 7. Edwards gave you 7. Vanderbilt gave you 4. One of the things to remember too, guys, is with Minnesota, you need more. If you're Minnesota, you're going like, hey, we had no one that took over 15 shots. Like that, that's not gonna get it done. You need someone that's gonna definitely put some numbers up. Um, Especially like to me, and again, this is one of those things where I feel like Karl Anthony Towns don't get the recognition that I think he's capable of getting, and I'm not saying that he deserves because when you're the guy, you got to be the guy. You got to be the guy. Um, I think there's a difference between stars and superstars. Superstars got to be that guy. Karl Anthony Towns is marked as a superstar. He got to be a superstar when it's time to be a superstar. There's no ifs ands or buts about that. He got to have more than 13 shots, man. You got to, especially when your team's struggling. You know, when your team's struggling, you got to get out there and at least put on a display, something to give your team a boost. Now I'm not saying go 30 shots, but hey, it wouldn't hurt. You know, when you're the guy, you got to be the guy. He did give you 13 rebounds and 4 assists, but the each is on with that, man. The Timberwolves are struggling right now. They don't look like too much in is in sight. All right, let's talk about these Toronto Raptors, man. Siakam gave you 10, 4 of 10. He didn't have a pretty special night, but he played. Boucher gave you 9. He was 3 of 9. Bembry gave you 3 of 9, 7. Norman Powell, that guy again, that guy. He gave you 31 tonight. Steady Freddie gave you 2. So what you've seen is it wasn't like this just great efficient game from the Raptors, but what you see again is I'm gonna point something out to you. Steady Freddie, 4 of 20, right? Not good. 2 of 9. 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. You see what I'm saying? Like they're not doing. They might not be getting the big numbers. They may be struggling, but they're finding a way to continue to be competitive in other ways. And I'm talking about the individual player. Norman Powell is a guy that I think he's starting to get to that point where you can write him in. Because I said I need him taking between 10 and 15 shots a night every game. And now it seems like he's starting to do that. And the numbers are showing. Like he's 10 of 19, 6 of 10 from the 3, 5 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. I mean, he was your player of the game tonight, you know. Of course, Lowry's out, so someone got to pick up the slack. And Powell say, hey, I'm here, man. Let's do it. Bembry, he gave you 7 tonight. I like Bembry from the fact that he's one of those guys that's going to show up and he's going to bring that edge, that hustle, that effort, along with my guy Boucher. Y'all know I'm real fond of Boucher, man. He gave you 22 minutes tonight, but 3 of 9, 1 of from the 3. Didn't have a crazy big night tonight, but he's definitely capable of. Siakam, who to me I say is tiptoeing on that superstar status. He had 4 of 10 tonight. I still need him taking a little bit more than 10 shots. You got to be that guy. You regardless, he's becoming that. If he's not that guy, he's becoming that guy. So, but when you look at it again, I mentioned Steady Fred in his stat sheet. Now listen to this: Siakam only 4 of 10, right? 0 for 2 from the 3, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. 9 rebounds, 6 assists, one steal, 3 blocks. That's what you want. If you don't have it going, you know, in the scoring column or whatever, find other ways to affect the game. And that, to me, is the difference. That's the difference between winning and losing, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I might not have a good night. I didn't score the ball. I couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. But I can get some steals. I can get some rebounds. I can get some blocks. I can out-hustle. I can run down the court. I can play good defense. You can affect the game in other ways other than scoring. And that's what you're starting to see players do with the Raptors, and it's starting to translate into win. Now, of course, you know I talked Wananobi. Yeah, my man, you're gonna be on some posters. It's just what it is. Hey, but I'm still fond of that guy, man. He's a work hard, try hard guy, and he can get going too. So, but yeah, you're gonna be on some posters for a while, my man. Just part of the game, man. Just go ahead and deal with that a little bit. Terrence Davis, he had a good night tonight. He 3 or 4 from the 3-point line, gave you 11 points, including a big 3 there at the end, a really big 3 at the end. I think he feels good. You know, everything that's going on, I don't want to get into that, but it was like a weight off his shoulder. He had him a night. Like, you know, he had him a night. But all in all, man, the Raptors are back at 500. You know, after such a greedy, rough start to the season, you know, things was looking down. And all of a sudden, now they right back at 500. They definitely in the playoff conversation. And now they can build on. Now they got something to build on. See, if I got to choose when my team going to go through their rough spot, I need them to go through it early. Go and get that rough part out the way early in the season. Go and work your kinks out then. You don't want to be late in the season working out kinks. You want to work them out early. So congratulations to the Raptors getting back to 500. And yeah, hey, they did it, man. They got to win. In what I would like to call a trap game. They definitely got this win. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be good.